Well, Wake Forest game, I thought our guys, we were able to get back from Mexico, have a couple good days of quality practice, and I think we showed some improvement, especially on the defensive end. I thought we were able to do a good job of keeping them out of transition. They have a great transition attack, and we were able to keep them under wraps for most of the night. They got away a little bit at the end on us, and we didn't have our best shooting night. The results from shooting the basketball weren't there. You know, Jay and Jonathan, who have been there all year for us, didn't have their best shooting night of the year, but they both did some other things well, and as a team, we did enough things well to give ourselves a chance to win, you know, in the second half. Lou Dabney had a special night on the offensive end, going 11 for 15. And so I was pleased with our guys. I thought we showed great signs of improvement, played one of our better games, you know, since the early part of the season. And what we talked about after that game was just now it's time to show consistency so we can keep improving. And was really proud of the way I thought the Jackson State game and the Wake Forest game looked very similar. And once you start getting games to look, you know, somewhat close or identical, that means you're controlling the way the game is being played. And that's when usually your team can really start making the most strides as far as fine-tuning details and becoming an execution type team. So was very encouraged by that. Obviously in the Jackson State game we were able to get the win, and then Jay Hook, who had a tough time shooting against Wake Forest, he had a special night, setting a school record for 8 made threes in the game, and you know, I felt like every single shot he made was going to go in, and was really proud of our guys in the way they looked for him. Jonathan and Lou, again, they had 12 assists to 3 turnovers, fantastic for our backcourt. But then I thought also, well, maybe the most promising sign of all, I thought against Wake Forest our bigs played better. I thought they played even better yet against Jackson State. I thought Kevin Thomas, Ryan Smith, Tomas Bruja, I thought they were more of a physical presence against Jackson State than they had been, you know, really all year. And that bodes well as we go through the next parts of our season. Number 12 for Jackson State is a very good basketball player, but he ended up going 3 for 12 from the field. And I thought it was simply a matter of our big guys keeping a body on him, staying physical with him all night, and they really kind of wore him down. And you know, so again, that was a really good sign. And again, I see some of the freshmen. I thought Cam Reynolds and Peyton Henson, you know, had good performances as well. Well, it's exam week, and you know, so our guys will take a break for the most important thing, and that's their exams and their academic, you know, pursuits. What we'll try to do for the most part, the first 3 or 4 days of exams, is give them a lot of time off, give them space to really, you know, buckle down and concentrate on the academics. But when we do get together, it'll be kind of a conditioning and a weightlifting session. We'll lift weights every other day basically throughout this period, and try to build our bodies back. We're almost a third of the way through the season. We've played a lot of games in a short amount of time. They're worn down a little bit, which happens to anybody, but especially the young guys. And so we'll try to build their bodies back during this time, you know, as they go through this exam period. But also December is an exciting time. Now, you know, once we get through exams, we don't have class again until I believe January 13th or 14th, and this month it will be a huge growth time for our basketball team. We get that practice time. Always we come out stronger and better, and we always seem to find 1 or 2 more guys to add the rotation or to make that next jump. So I can't wait as a coach to get on the practice floor with our guys when we do get time this month once exams are finished. We do have a tough schedule this month, and you know, the next game on our schedule is the University of Washington paying a visit to Devlin Fieldhouse. Marquee opponent. Hopefully we'll have a great crowd out here that night, and certainly someone that will continue to test our team. Our December schedule is tough, and I'm thankful for that. I think what this team needs, we need practice time, and we need tough competition so that they really see what level we need to get to and what our standard of play is, and challenge ourselves against the very best. So each and every night out, this team will be up against it, but I'm confident they'll keep improving and keep rising to the challenges.